the team goalkeeper Ben Asare or no Wawa Crow man probi the naba. And then the Mediama right back Mamudu Kamaru Aba. Who expected so we best start the game now?
That one is up to the coach.
But you are a coach. Who's your coach?
It's up to the coach decide because I don't know the kind of formation he wanted to play.
Thank you.
That is one. Two, but my problem is that I don't know. Sometimes you can't tell me that in Ghana, the football we are playing here, we have only these 3 people to be in the national team.
Sure.
I'm not asking them to play first 11,
sure,
or even be in the
starting line.
No, not with
in the first 18.
In the first 18 or 20, whatever. I don't ask them to be there. But sometimes, when you call these guys to be with these foreign players and sure, have fun with them, boosts their confidence, and they learn certain things from them. When they go to their class, people, unless they don't want to learn,
sure, people see the difference, huh?
They see the difference because they will feel like, Charlie, I'm the boss, so they will learn certain things and do. And those there also learn something from them. And all these things, it brings our football up.
Right.
Because I always use me. I don't want to use anybody. Me.
For you.
When I started, if not because of, camping, learning from my senior men, somebody like Frimpong Mansu, Apia, Bele Mouni, Senegal, Otto Addo, all the. But me, I'm a copy guy when it comes to football. Forget. I copy everybody, whether you are a striker or midfielder. I copy. It helps me when I come to my club. Somebody also look at some this time or yes, so they also take something from me, and all those things. My league developing.
Right.
So we should see how we go about those things. When we come, maybe that let them come, let them mingle with them. At least if we have 10 and they are with them, because it's too much. So definitely they will have not so much that they are doing,
sure,
training that they are doing. Just be with them. It gives them something else.
Right.
So we should see if next time we can do
Alaji, that. Now it's not atmosphere Ben I will expect to a stadium. And what should Ghanaians expect from Black Stars after say Yenim Guas will have qualifiers?
Nana, I expect a charged atmosphere. The support must be there. At the game against Madagascar in Kumasi, me will placard be ana fan bikuta no atroso. Your win is our visa.
Wow.
Your win is our visa. And so the players must have that at the back of their minds. That Ghanaians cannot afford to miss USA, Canada, and Mexico. Ghana ball Mali, I picked up some vital information from the camp, where one of the former players, who is also part of the technical team, asked the players a very important question. That Obian for 4 years and can't the current age or to say. Now will be 28, will be 26,
20 man ko we dia na say
will be 30 something. Omuyo also okay. So if you are unable to qualify for this World Cup, you have to stay for 4 more years before you can go to the World Cup. And even at that time, what is the guarantee that you will be part of the team?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So this is motivation enough for the players to know what is at stake.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't afford to disappoint again. Yanko AFCON, we need to repair that damage with the qualification to the World Cup, and it starts today. I don't know whether to say psychologically or coincidentally.
Aye.
2006 World Cup, Ghana started to fight for the ticket for the World Cup. Ghana started with a Mino, an unknown country, Somalia.
They show 6 or 5. Rob Zumdik.
Now,
absolutely.
Now, we are rebuilding or re-strategizing for the World Cup
with another menu.
You get it?
Aye.
And format I did 2006 World Cup. So format na ni use no ah.
Aye.
We had or that top of the group
on the
World Cup. And that is the same format we are using.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And we happen to have some young players in the team, just like we had the Asamoahs in the team. We have a free year. Certain things seem to be repeating itself. And apparently, by now, Honorable Kwabena Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Or say the BCC so said the C 2006 because on the team that cover all the matches that we played throughout the qualifiers to the World Cup.
Yeah.
You understand? And now he's an MP. And so was it when that feeling no, and he feels that those things can happen again. So Nana, the players cannot afford to disappoint Ghanaians.
We want to pick a few calls, but last words.
And again, me means Muslim. They can say, in as much as they cannot afford to disappoint Ghanaians, no, they can't also afford to disappoint themselves.
Sure.
Because going to the World Cup is a huge trump card for them, marketing wise, and again, in terms of history. Sam Johnson, Bola or Boma Ghana, the Kai 1992, was it 92 or 96? They're crossing now.
You're crossing Anthony
Bosch 96. South Africa. Mikael. With all these things, the likes of Abedi and all those things, with all the things that they did, they couldn't go to the World Cup. So if you all time, you've gotten an opportunity to go to the World Cup, you cannot joke with it.
All right, you bear your lines, no bet me, but there are messages that I'll be reading. Good morning, Nana. I want to ask the spokesperson for